Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Tim Locastro.
Right fielder, Tim Locastro.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him. One gone here. Here's Tim Anderson. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Got it by him for the K. And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings over the top of that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Next offering is outside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that is that. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
Pearson back to work. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. No score here in the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Jake Berger. Swings through that one, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Check swing, no appeal. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Way out front for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Matt Chapman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt. Grandal on to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Andrew Vaughn now. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. That's in there, and that is strike one. Sheets, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that one missing low.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Yoan Moncada now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Set for the bottom of the third. Now Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
The wide to kick the pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it gets by him. Tries to get back and see.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in.
to second, pulls him off the bag. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one wrapped foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kirk at second. Varsho over at first with one away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. They get the force. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Now batting Tim Locastro. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Anderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Curveball over for a called strike. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Luis Robert now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. In the air, foul off first. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The pitch.
Springer.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 so far.
Chapman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Grandal, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Berger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back. And now the DH, Brandon Belt.
The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
And here it comes. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The punch out there. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it.
Fired to second. And 2. What a play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bichette makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Cease back to work. Popped up right side. And he'll be safe at first. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Here's Kiermaier now. 0-1. Now moves to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Righty to the plate. Up and in. And it's a ball and a strike. Merrifield on at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Tries to get back and see. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And it's through for a hit. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Tim Locastro. And he deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in, Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Anderson runs, trying to move him over here. Guerrero. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Eloy Jimenez now. And that's through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Double steal. Got him swinging. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away. So now here's the DH. Brandon Bell. And that's too high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Kirk now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bell stands at first with one out. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 39, Aaron.
To the right side. Over to Anderson. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. There's the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Jake Berger now at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Vaughn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and the White Sox go quietly. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jimenez has it sized up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Kiermaier on the go. It's a pitch out. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Pearson back to work. That one missing inside. Good eye right there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Chapman over to second. The double play ends it right here.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are final line sports.